Howdy. Welcome back to No Garage Garage. So today is brakes. I hate brakes, but we're going to do them. And we're going to do them on that piece of crap Blazer. And the only reason I'm doing them is so I can get rid of this piece of crap. Really tired of this thing. All it does is sit around the yard. I have no use for it. Get it out of here so I can do the next thing to get it out of here. Mustangs, they gotta go. Anyway, what I have here that I have honestly not looked at yet is, I love how they got this all put together. The soft lines. That's what we're doing, is the soft lines. Because of the wonderful things they does. Wow, they've got these things wrapped up. What the heck? I'm fairly certain my rear ones, especially over here on the passenger side, have collapsed. Sometimes they'll be freed up, and then I press the brakes and they are gone. So these should be, these are my fronts. Made in China. Comes with new crush washers. Okay, so those are the fronts. This is supposed to be both front and back. Oh, okay, this is 2 boxes in one as well. Alright. Wow, they have got these things tied together. So these should be the rears. If I can ever open it. Now, I haven't started this Blazer in weeks because I was working on the truck. And this comes with crush washers as well. And they proudly say, made in China. So these are the rears. That's where I want to start, because that's where I think the big problem is. But I went ahead and I bought all 4 because it was a good deal. I don't know that the front ones are right. Hopefully they are. But anyway, all new soft lines, because the back ones, when I press the brakes, they stay pressed, which tells me the line collapsed. And what that means is, when you press the brake, it allows fluid in, but it won't allow the fluid to come back out, so your brakes get stuck and they get super hot. When I finished the cooling system and the transmission system on this and took it for a test drive, I had a big issue with that, and it was if you remember the video, if I remember to put it where one of these places, I thought it was the parking brake, took the parking brakes apart. No, I did not put them back on, and no, I don't plan to. It's an automatic. I don't care. I've got a great big full bottle of I Don't Give a Fuck sauce. And if you need a bottle of I Don't Give a Fuck sauce, I offer it on a shirt. Merch.no merch.ng-g.com, where you can get your I Don't Give a Fuck sauce t-shirt, among others. White trash t-shirt, and then the regular No Garage t-shirt. That said, let's do this. I assume you guys know how to take a wheel off, so I didn't show you that. It's always good to have a good set of line wrenches, which this appears to be a 14 millimeter, which is odd. Let me get you in here. Let me get you in here and show you. This is the line here, and the reason why line wrenches are so nice is because they go around the line, and they're 6-point, so I can get in here and hopefully, oh, it spins out nice. Not bad for a car that's been sitting for at least 10 years. But you need to remember, I'm in the South. Alright. Since this one's coming off, and I cheated, I already got this one, this side here loose. But we're going to leave it. It's already leaking, so let's tighten that back up for a second. I'm going to get these two lines off, and yeah, be right back. I'm going to play hell finding every last little bit of light I can. But anyway, I got the line off, and it's got this cool little clip. The new lines come with a C-clip. I don't know if I want to use that. These lines feel like they're fine, but they're really hard. I don't know. Yeah, so's that one. But oh, that was gross. I highly recommend you don't ever do that. What? This is in a resealable bag, just in case, you know, you only want to use part of it. You don't want the rest to go bad on you. Alright, new crush washers, which I got to get the old ones off. Alright. Oh yeah, that one is easier, much easier. Okay, so, oh, this doesn't have a weird. Is that? No, it's just, that's formed on there. This little, that ring there, where this has a cheap old C-clamp. It'll work. Let's get crush washers. And guys, whenever you do these, anything that has crush washers, replace them if you can. I know sometimes you can't, but try. There's a reason for. You know what I didn't do? I didn't pay attention to how this came off. Can I see it on this one? Okay. Kind of looks like you went on this way. Grab another crush washer, put it on here. Let's get this started. Come on, start, you bitch. There you go. Good girl. So yeah, we'll get that started. I want it a little bit loose. So I can get this over here. And put this on. These brake lines are really that simple, people. They really are. They're not hard to do. Alright. Get you looking this way. The hardest part is getting the line started, which it seems to be. Hopefully I'm not stripping it out. Line wrench. Tighten that down. Let go. It's basically a line wrench is a boxed end wrench with a little bit of it cut out so you can fit it around a line, because you get better grip with a boxed end than you do open end. So I'm going to get this tightened back down, and brake fluid's already flowing through, which is good. Enough. I can tell the brake fluid is already going through because it is leaking on this end. So grab a wrench. Find them. Where's my wrench burrito? I don't know. There it is. So now, you can't fit a traditional socket in here. There's just not enough room. So, ratcheting wrenches are your friend. I'm not sure how tight these are supposed to be. I'll be honest, I really don't know. But what I don't see is anything leaking again. So I guess that's what you want out of your brake line connection. No leaky. So now, what I'm kind of wondering, let's get that just a tidge more. Of course, if I do a tidge more, and I'm going to strip it, watch. There we go. Stupid spider webs. The spider's up there going, what the fuck? Anyway, alright. This seems okay. What I should do is open the bleeder. But I'm hoping the bleeder is just as nice to me as everything else was. But I'm not going to until that time comes. So, that's that side. So what I'm going to do now is do the other side. And there's no real reason for you guys to watch me do that. Oh my God. I really hate this camera. I do. I hate GoPros. People swear by them, but I hate them. They do not pick up light for shit. Or I'm doing something wrong. If I'm doing something wrong, someone please tell me. I gotta hold it way up here like this. Anyway, I'm gonna get the tire back on this side because I didn't want smart enough to just lift up the whole back end instead of just one side. So I'm gonna get the tire back on this side. I'm gonna do the other side, get it done, and I'll bring it back when I go to the front. Be right back. All right. So I got this side in, and well, you can see that. And mosquitoes are out like crazy. I've got bug spray, and the one place I didn't spray was down the crack of my fucking ass. And where do you think they got me? Assholes. Put these tires back on and do the front, and then tomorrow when my wife is home to help, because my son just left, so he can't, even though this was supposed to be for him. I'm selling it. Want to buy a Blazer? 2003 Blazer, $2,000. It's gonna have all new brake lines, the rubber lines, because the pads are good, the rotors are decent. Brand new tires, new fuel pump, water pump, thermostat, radiator. It's for sale. If you're in the South Carolina area, upper South Carolina area, runs good. Needs a good cleaning, but it runs good. Anyway, let me get these tires back on, and I'll bring you back in when I'm ready to start the front. Alright, so I know the battery needs a jump. Pop out my ab power. Actually, my work provided this for me. And it works really well. So let's trying to do all this one-handed here. Make sure I don't drop nothing. So connect the negative, connect the positive, reconnect the negative, because GM and their frickin' infamous stupid side post bull crap. Pull the cover off. Pull the cover off that. Right there. Pull that out. Got a green light, which means it's ready to jump. Go in the car. Grab the keys. Make sure you push in, because it's Chinese bullshit. Fire it up. Come on. Get out of there. Take all that off. I know you're not seeing crap. our charge like? Ooh, 2 lights. Time to charge that up. Alright. It's been a good little jump box. I've jump started four times. I don't know. That ain't gonna work. Come on. There you go. Trying to do all this one-handed is not fun. Get on there. Right now, leave you there. Close the hood. Let's find out I have no brake pedal. Actually, I still do, kinda. Because I still got front brakes. Let's find out if that was my problem. Brake lights on. It says tailgate's ajar. That's nice. Rolling just fine. No resistance. Will the idle roll it? Yes. Yes. Why is that gate ajar? I don't know. Alright, I'm going to go to the store and get some gas, and I'll be back. Alright. One thing we need to know if this thing can do now that the back brakes aren't dragging. That's just a major wheel hopping. That was kind of scary, actually. Major wheel hopping. Old bumpy road, and this thing needs back shocks. Major wheel hopping. Did you hear that? One more time. Oh, hey. Trash place is open. Okay, be right back. Okay, so I assumed I'm back at my place that I would be fine with my front brakes. I'm not. I have no brakes right now. I had to pass my driveway. Oops. Yeah, okay. I mean, they're good enough for slow speed, but I was doing 55, hit my brakes, and it wanted nothing to do with stopping. I'm glad I wasn't coming to an intersection. Dogs are barking. All right, I'm gonna let this thing cool down a little bit, and then fix that bleeder and bleed these things. Bleed them the best I can, anyway. I'll be back. All right, it's been a few days. Blazer. This bleeder screw is loose, which is why I didn't have brakes. I have since test drove it. I have brakes. Come on, give me some. Come on. Anyway, so I have made a deal on this Blazer. This Blazer's going. It's gone. But I need to clean it. I still haven't cleaned it. I got some of the trash out of it, but I haven't cleaned it. But I made a deal, making a trade on another vehicle. This should make my wife happy. So, I've also changed my video settings. I don't know if you can tell. I went back to 4K. I left 4K for a little bit. I went back to it. I don't know. I've been making deals. I did a trade on a couple of Mustang emblems for another camera. So now I have 2 cameras. And I made a deal on the Blazer. And I'll show you that deal at the end of the video. You'll see what I got for it. But in preparation, because I'm not a mean guy, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish cleaning it, because remember I did half the hood. So I'm gonna finish cleaning it. I'm gonna go to the junkyard. I'm gonna get a mirror, clean the roof, probably take it to a car wash and just wash it up, vacuum it out really good before I send it, because this thing sat for a long time, 11 years. It's got mold, so I want to clean all this off before it goes to the new owner. The new owner understands that they are getting a vehicle that has been sitting for a long time and has had a lot of work done to it and probably needs more. So, that said, let's get busy. Alright, so we need to take this apart. Come on. Oh, there you go. Take that. Disconnect all our connectors. That seemed to have broken. Wow. What am I missing here? Oh, here we go. Holy crap, that was rough. Okay, got that. Now, need this screw here. Need to make sure we drop it in the dirt. We get this, whatever that is. Pop this off. And then go down the edges with your tool, preferably a plastic one. and try and find, take glasses off so they don't fall off. Try and find where your clips are. There we go. Come on. You can do it. Oh yeah, I forgot a step. We got, what size are those? I think these are 7mm. Yeah, yes they are. Got two 7mm bolts. If you can find them. I can feel it, but I can't see it. There you are. There you were. Where you at? There you are. Of course, so you don't want to come out of there. That's good. And then, there you are. Get that to fall out on the ground. Now, you can finish pulling all your stuff. One more there, lift up. Bub's your uncle. Most of my clips have survived. All but one up here. I got it. Now you also have these little spongy things here. Make sure you drop them all over the place and lose them, because why would you want to put them back? You'll notice these have a little slit in them, and that's what runs up to this body line. All right. Next, grab 10mm and your favorite ratchet. You want to hold your mirror while you're doing it. Come on, stay with. Alright, don't stay with me. Friendly neighborhood magnet. So you can grab that. And then that mirror is all full of spider webs. Should just pop off. Come on, wires. Get the wires off it. And Bub's your uncle. So now what I know is I have no sunlight. In this body style of Blazer, I can also use the S10 truck mirrors. So we're gonna head to the junkyard now and see what we can't locate. Yeah. See you in a second. I brought her again. We seem to be doing this a lot together. Found my mirror. I'm gonna take it off. It had a broken door panel, so I was able to actually break this and get it off. Got a mirror. Alright, I didn't film a whole lot over at the junkyard. We helped an old guy and what looked to be his son take a hood off a truck that I was taking a cruise control module off of. I got new mirror on, but this is the plug for it, and this is where it plugs in. These are absolutely different. However, the wires are all the same. So, time to do some wiring. So I'm gonna get that other plug cut off, get this plug cut off, marry them together, and I'll be right back. I am sweating my bejesus off. This is turning into a long video simply because I'm getting rid of this thing tonight. It's going. You'll see what I get. I'm picking up another drivable project. And, well, hopefully you like it. Anyway, so we got the plug done. So now I can plug this back in. And there. Stick that back up there. And if you want to see how all of this goes together, rewind the video a few minutes, watch how I took it apart, and do the opposite. Be right back. And there she is, all back together. I don't have my mic. I forgot to put my mic on. Last couple clips actually. Put the mirrors in. It don't move right now because I'm assuming that because of those wires there, it probably blew a fuse. I'm not looking into it. I don't care. This thing's going down the road, so it's getting a big ass bottle of, I don't give a shit sauce. Check it out. merch.ng-g.com. You can not give a shit too. Honest. Or you can get this one. It's got the breast logo, smaller logo, and on the back you'll have to see it. It's got the small block Ford. Sorry, I'm hot. It's got the small block Ford firing order, and underneath it it says, "Don't be a follower." You know, everybody else has got the Chevy, small block Chevy firing order. Us small block Ford lovers need some love too. So there you go. merch.ng-g.com. I'm going to get some supplies together and the wife, and we are going to start doing some cleaning, get rid of this mold that's in this car so I can get rid of it tonight. Well, say goodbye. Taking it to its new home. I had to label it first. It cleaned up okay. It could use a hell of a lot better cleaning. I didn't do crap to the top. But the guy that's getting it says he wants it the way it is. So in a second here, you'll see what I'm trading it for. And yeah, see you in a minute. Alright, the Blazer from hell is officially gone. It's not mine no more. I traded it. As you can tell, it must have been for a truck. Yeah, it's for a truck. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.